All right, you guys. So your girl is at it again because we are in the month of December and it is so close to Christmas time. So you know I'm all about this butter train. So I need to work on getting my butter molds of these ornaments done, of the gingerbread men done, the nutcrackers, and all the decorative snowflakes. So these are what I am going to be making my butters of because it was such a hit on my butter molds for Thanksgiving that I have to make sure I have enough because they were more intrigued by the design of the butter and they thought it was so cute to put it on their vegetables and on their biscuits, and they just thought it was just so cute. So I have to make sure that I have more because they also wanted to take some home. So I didn't know it was going to be so popular with my family and friends. So hey, we got to do what we got to do. So I have my heavy whipping cream in my mixer. So when I'm going to get this all mixed up, because you guys have seen me make this butter so many times, you need just some heavy whipping cream and then you just let it go until you get to the first step, which is the whipped cream. Then the second step is the cream cheese type thing, and then the third step is the buttermilk, and then the fourth step, honey, is the butter, baby. All right, so let me get this mixer going, and I'll come back when it's time to start filling these molds with that homemade butter. Oh my goodness. Now this is the one I'm so excited about. All right, guys, let's get busy. All right, you guys, the butter is ready and it is time to put them in our molds. So I'm going to start with the ornament one. Here's the butter. It's all ready to rock and roll. I've washed my hands really good because I've tried it with the gloves and it just doesn't seem to get it in there like I need it to be. So we're going to put it in here because I'm so excited about the way this one is going to turn out, because these are going to be ornaments and these are a little deeper in the candy mold, so we got to really press down hard, as I see, because you see how deep that is. It's pretty deep. See how deep? So we have to get it in there. So I'm going to be pushing and pushing and pushing to get it in there. And I'm so excited whenever I see these molds, because my little brain goes, what can I do next? What mold can I use next? And I'm thinking, what holiday is coming up next to where I can make some more molds, butter molds? I cannot wait for spring when I can do the flowers, the roses, the tulips. Oh my goodness, probably even some animals. Wouldn't that be cute to make a butter mold of like a butterfly or you know, uh a cute little bunny? Because I got bunnies over here in my garden, so I think that would be a cute addition to have in my garden by making me some bunny little butter molds and a little turtle for hard shell Louie. Wouldn't that be cute? I even think Hardshell Louie would probably even appreciate it. But I haven't seen him for a while. So Q, I know he's out there somewhere, but I have not seen him because I know you ask about him because you say that's your favorite animal that is in my garden. So whenever I see Hardshell Louie, I try to make sure I take a picture so I can put him on make sure I have a video of him because I know you're always looking for Hardshell Louie. I always think about what happened to Louise, his little girlfriend. Because if you guys haven't watched, there's a video where his girlfriend Louise was turned over on her back, and then Hardshell Louie was out there trying to help her. And at first, I didn't know he was trying to help her. I thought he was trying to eat her or something, attack her and stuff. So I watched him, and Hardshell Louie was out there, stretching. You guys have got to go see that video. Um, and you will be shocked. You'll probably even think it, what's that turtle doing? But you'll see how it ended. It was funny, funny, funny. I'm shocked that that video didn't get more reviews than it did, because if you're an animal lover, you would love that video. All right, so I have I'm like 4 more to go on this one, and then I'm going to start on the snowflake ones, because I'm trying to do the big thick ones first, because the gingerbread men, they're not as deep, or neither are the nutcrackers. So I'm trying to work with the big boys first, get them out of the way, and then I can get this. Hopefully I have enough butter to get them all done today. And then once I get these in their trays and I put them in the bag, when they get ready, because remember I did the Santa Claus and I did the Christmas trees about a week ago, so I haven't checked those to see if they are ready. So when I know these are ready, then I'll come back and I will open up a couple of the Santa Claus, and I will also open up some of the Christmas trees, and we gonna see how they came out, because I think they're gonna come out really nice. And one thing I can tell you about these sticker molds, boy, oh boy, they take a lot of butter because they're so deep. That's okay. If I don't have enough butter, then I'll just have to make some more, because I have one more carton of my heavy whipping cream, because I've had so much whipping cream, I didn't have to go out and look for it on sale, but I think I might have to, since Christmas. It's not so much for, everybody needing whipping cream for Thanksgiving, but Christmas time, I think that's going to be where it is going to be needed the most. So your girl will be out there in them YouTube streets, shopping back, trying to find who has the best deal on the whipping cream, or I might have to just go back to Costco's where I purchased this, and because I brought I think 4 or 5 of these, because they were so cheap. I wish they came in how they come in a box full of them, for 8 or 6, because child would have brought the whole box, because I wouldn't have let it go to waste, because with Miss Renee being on this butter train, I am so happy that I have learned how to make my own butter. And so this is a skill that is great to have. So I'm so thankful. All right, put a little bit more in this mold, because this one doesn't look as deep as the other ones, but these look pretty good. Looks good, you guys. I'll clean up the sides later, because I like to try to get all these molds together. All right, I'll show you what the ornament one looks like. See? All in there. Woohoo! Like this one right here, I probably have to put a little bit more, because to me, it doesn't seem like it gets in there deep enough. So I'm just going to push it in there best I can. All right, so this one is done. Move that to the side, and I'm going to do a couple of these with you guys, and then I'll finish them up, and then I'll come back and show you how far I was able to stretch this butter. because I still have the nutcrackers to do and the gingerbread men to do. All right, so I will be back in a few minutes to show you how far I was able to stretch this butter out, boy. All right, guys, I'll be back in a little bit. All right, you guys, so I have finished them, and that whole container of that whipping cream was enough to fill 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 33. Yeah, 33. Woohoo! So that's what the ornaments look like. That's what the snowflakes look like. Gingerbread men look like. And our fantastic nutcrackers. Woohoo! All right, so I have my bags right here labeled Christmas butter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some wax paper, and I am going to wrap each one of these butter molds up into this wax paper like that. See, I got it like that. And then I'm going to take it and put it in my Ziploc bag. And then it's going to go in the freezer. I can get 2 in one of these bags. So, it's fantastic. That's 1 in there. And I'll do the nutcracker since it's already on top of the bag. I'm just going to I can't wait to see what these look like when they get all hard. And these would make good Christmas gifts too. I just thought about that. Because everybody likes some type of butter. But you know, the best butter that I've made so far was that honey butter. OMG. If you guys have not made honey butter, you guys are missing out. That butter tastes so good. I put that on some biscuits. Woo! That was singing my praises. So see, first one is completed. Now I'm going to do the same one with the second one. And then we will be done. And Miss Renee will be on to her next adventure. That's why I call my channel Renee's Garden Adventures, because it's not just a gardening channel, as you guys know. And if you guys have been following me on my channel for a while, you'll know that Miss Renee is always into something. If it isn't shopping, I'm into cooking. I'm into learning how to can up some good things and dehydrating. So, like I said, over here, you're going to be seeing all kinds of things. I'm not a teacher, of things that I do on my channel, like making this butter. I'm just demonstrating how I do it. And if you choose to do it, I would be so, so proud of you, because everybody should add new things to their skill set. So, if you need to make some butter because the prices in the store are too doggone expensive, child, now you know you can make some butter. All right, so I was able to get 2 of these Christmas butters in this bag and also in this one. So I'm so excited. So, all right, so I will end this video here. I hope you've enjoyed watching me make these new Christmas butter molds, and I'll come back in the spring and we will jump on this butter train again, because I'm sure by then, because I'm going to have all winter to figure out what I will be doing in spring. And I'm sure on my list is going to be some type of butter mold of some form, of some fashion. All right, guys, so have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. And Miss Renee will see you in the next video. All right, you guys, take care. Love you all. Bye bye.